Are you unknowingly harming your dog? Many pet owners make common feeding mistakes that can lead to serious health issues like obesity, heart disease, or even food poisoning. If you've been making any of these mistakes, don't worry, you're not alone. In today's video, I'll reveal 10 critical dog feeding mistakes that many people make. More importantly, I'll show you how to fix them to keep your furry friend healthy, energetic, and living a longer, happier life. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss any of these crucial tips. And if you love content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Overfeeding, too much food, too many problems. One of the biggest mistakes dog owners make is overfeeding their pets. It's easy to think that giving your dog extra food means giving them extra love, but in reality, it can do more harm than good. Overfeeding leads to obesity, which increases the risk of diabetes, heart disease, and joint problems. A few extra treats here, and there might not seem like a big deal, but over time, those extra calories add up, putting a serious strain on your dog's health. So how do you fix this? Portion control is key. Instead of guessing how much food your dog needs, follow feeding guidelines based on their breed, age, weight, and activity level. If your dog isn't as active, they need fewer calories. Measuring their food and sticking to a consistent feeding schedule can make a huge difference. And remember, when your dog gives you those big puppy eyes, they're not always hungry. Sometimes they just want attention, a walk, or a little playtime. So, next time you're tempted to overfeed, show your love in a healthier way. 2. Only feeding dry or wet food. Finding the right balance. A lot of dog owners stick to just one type of food, either dry kibble or wet-canned food, without realizing that a one-sided diet can create long-term health problems. If you only feed dry kibble, your dog might not be getting enough moisture, which can lead to dehydration and kidney issues, especially in older dogs. On the other hand, if you only feed wet food, your dog may miss out on the natural teeth-cleaning benefits of kibble, increasing the risk of dental problems like plaque buildup and gum disease. So what's the best approach? A balanced diet. Many vets recommend mixing both dry and wet food to give your dog the benefits of both. Dry kibble helps clean their teeth and provides essential nutrients, while wet food adds hydration and enhances flavor, making meals more enjoyable. If you're unsure about the right ratio, talk to your vet or gradually introduce a combination of both to see what works best for your dog. And don't forget, fresh, natural ingredients like cooked vegetables or lean meats can also be a great addition to their diet. The key is variety and balance, just like in a healthy human diet. 3. Feeding your dog human food. Not everything we eat is safe. We've all been there, sitting at the dinner table while our dog gives us that irresistible, heart-melting stare, begging for a bite of our food. It's tempting to share, but what seems like a harmless snack can actually be dangerous, even deadly, for your dog. Many common human foods are toxic to dogs, even in small amounts. Chocolate, grapes, onions, garlic, and foods high in fat can cause serious health issues like kidney failure, pancreatitis, and digestive problems. Even cooked bones, which seem like a natural treat, can splinter and cause choking or internal injuries. So how do you resist those puppy eyes? Stick to dog-friendly treats and educate everyone in your household about what's safe and what's not. If you want to give your dog a special treat, opt for lean meats, plain vegetables, or fruits like blueberries and apples without the seeds. At the end of the day, the best way to show love isn't by sharing your plate. It's by giving your dog the right food to keep them happy and healthy for years to come. 4. Not providing enough fresh water. Hydration is just as important as food. Water is just as essential as food, yet many dog owners don't realize that dehydration can be a serious health risk. Whether it's forgetting to refill the water bowl or assuming that wet food provides enough moisture, not giving your dog enough fresh water can lead to kidney issues, urinary tract infections, and overheating, especially in the summer months. Staying hydrated is critical. Just like humans, dogs need constant access to clean, fresh water to keep their bodies functioning properly. So what can you do? Make it a habit to check and refill their water bowl multiple times a day. If you're out for a walk or heading to the dog park, bring a portable water bottle with a built-in bowl so your pup can stay hydrated on the go. And if you notice signs of dehydration, like dry gums, excessive panting, or lethargy, it's time to increase their water intake immediately. Keeping your dog hydrated is one of the easiest ways to prevent serious health problems and ensure they stay happy, active, and full of energy. 5. Overfeeding with snacks. Treats aren't a meal replacement. We all love spoiling our dogs. After all, who doesn't enjoy seeing their pup's excitement when they get a special snack? But too many treats can actually be a big problem for your dog's health, especially when they start replacing actual meals. When you load your dog up with too many snacks, it can quickly lead to nutritional imbalances and unwanted weight gain. Plus, many commercial treats are loaded with sugar, fillers, and artificial ingredients, which don't do your dog's body any favors. So what's the solution? Limit the number of treats you give and make sure they're healthy ones. Instead of reaching for the processed snacks, consider giving your dog vegetable sticks, apple slices, or lean meat treats, all of which are low in calories and packed with nutrients. You can also use small training treats or freeze-dried options to give them a little something without overdoing it. Remember, treats should be just that, a treat, not a meal. By moderating how much you give, you'll help your dog stay at a healthy weight and ensure they're getting the right nutrition to keep them happy and strong. 6. Sudden diet changes. A recipe for digestive trouble. Changing your dog's food too suddenly can be a big mistake. While it may seem like a quick fix to try a new brand or flavor, making a dramatic switch without a transition period can wreak havoc on your dog's stomach. When you suddenly change their food, it can lead to digestive issues like diarrhea, vomiting, and an upset stomach. And if your dog is stressed by the change, they could even experience anxiety, which only makes the situation worse. The key here is to transition gradually. Start by mixing a small amount of a new food with the old food and increase the amount of a new food slowly over a period of 7 to 10 days. This gives your dog's digestive system time to adjust without causing any major disruptions. If you're unsure about how to transition or have concerns about the new food, it's always a good idea to check with your vet. The slower, the better. It's all about keeping your dog's tummy happy and healthy. 7. Ignoring food allergies. Watch for the signs. Just like us, dogs can have food allergies, and ignoring them can lead to serious discomfort and health issues. If you notice your dog constantly scratching, having digestive problems, or developing skin rashes, these could be signs that something in their food isn't agreeing with them. Common allergens for dogs include ingredients like corn, soy, dairy, and certain proteins. So, how do you prevent these issues? Pay close attention to how your dog reacts after eating, and if you notice any of the signs, itchy skin, gastrointestinal distress, or excessive paw licking, consult your vet to pinpoint the cause. By being proactive and attentive to your dog's food sensitivities, you'll not only avoid discomfort, but also ensure they live their best, healthiest life. 8. Irregular feeding times. Stick to a consistent schedule. In a fast-paced environment, life can get hectic, and it's easy to skip a feeding time or feed your dog at odd hours. However, inconsistent feeding schedules can cause more harm than you might think. Not only can it disrupt your dog's digestion, but it can also lead to weight issues and even behavior problems. When dogs eat at unpredictable times, their bodies can become confused, leading to bloating, upset stomachs, and irregular bowel movements. Plus, feeding at random hours can cause your dog to become overly hungry or overly full, affecting their metabolism and weight control. Set a consistent feeding schedule for your dog and stick to it. Dogs thrive on routine, and a regular feeding time helps regulate their digestive system, maintain a healthy weight, and reduce anxiety around mealtime. By keeping a steady feeding schedule, you'll make sure your dog stays on track with their health and feels secure, knowing exactly when their next meal is coming. 9. Giving your dog cooked bones, a dangerous snack. We all know dogs love bones, but cooked bones, especially those from human meals, are extremely dangerous for your dog. While a bone might seem like a natural treat, cooked bones can splinter easily, causing serious health risks like choking, internal injuries, or even perforating their intestines. Stick to appropriate bones, like raw, meaty bones. Think beef marrow bones or raw chicken wings. that are larger and less likely to splinter. Always supervise your dog while they're chewing, and make sure the bone is a suitable size for their breed. By avoiding cooked bones and choosing safer alternatives, you'll keep your dog's teeth clean and their digestive system intact, without any dangerous surprises. 10. Not reading food labels. Know what's inside your dog's food. Not reading the ingredients list could mean that your dog is consuming harmful preservatives, fillers, and artificial additives that can affect their health in the long run. Many commercial dog foods contain low-quality ingredients like corn, soy, and artificial colorings, which provide little nutritional value and can even trigger allergies or digestive issues. Some brands may also sneak in harmful preservatives that can lead to problems like liver damage or kidney issues if consumed over time. Always read the labels carefully. Look for high-quality protein sources like chicken or beef listed as the first ingredient, and avoid unnecessary fillers and artificial additives. Opt for brands that are transparent about their sourcing and use natural, wholesome ingredients. Taking a few extra minutes to check the label can make a huge difference in your dog's long-term health. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these 10 feeding mistakes have helped you better understand how to keep your dog happy and healthy. By avoiding these common errors and being more mindful of what your pup eats, you'll be ensuring they live a longer, healthier life. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on how to care for your furry friend. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. And if you have any questions or other tips you'd like to share, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep loving and caring for your dog like the amazing pet parent you are.